Farnborough 1960, and the 21st flying display and exhibition by Britain's aircraft constructors. And this year they led the world in vertical takeoff, demonstrated inside by the first glimpse of Bristol Siddeley's swivelling jets, and later outside by the short SC-1, shown here with the shape of the future. Nearly 400 exhibitors, with famous names by the score. The Society provides a unique display of aircraft and their equipment, plus the opportunity to examine the vital parts in many of the power plants on show. And now, opening the flying program, 4 Vulcans of Bomber Command's powerful V-Force in a demonstration of their high-speed scramble. All 4 engines of each aircraft are started simultaneously, and well within 2 minutes of the order, all are airborne. Fine weather for another Vulcan takeoff. Coming in at operational altitude, the Prospector 2 demonstrates crop spraying from its 170-gallon tank. The boom-tailed Argosy, already renowned for its versatility, with space for 13 tons of equipment, 69 fully equipped troops, or 89 passengers. Double-ended loading makes for speed and efficiency, an unusual feature being the crocodile jaw opening of the rear door. Now the RAF shows off the Lightning, its first supersonic fighter. With 30 paratroops aboard, the Dart Herald, powered by 2 Rolls-Royce Dart turboprop engines, demonstrates its short takeoff. It's done between markers only 600 yards apart. Westland's Rotary Wing Circus, and this is the first Farnborough to see the whole of Britain's helicopter production in one big group. now the Victor B-2, biggest aircraft in the show. In service soon, it will carry the standoff bomb Blue Steel. The demonstration Hawker Hunter soars up to 15,000 feet in a high-speed climb. The Vanguard, 425 miles an hour turboprop transport with accommodation for 139 passengers, is the spearhead of the cheaper fares campaign. And now the high spot, the short SC-1. This is the world's first public demonstration of combined vertical takeoff and forward flight by a fixed-wing plane. Its 4 lightweight Rolls-Royce engines can lift 8 times their own weight, and there's a 5th for horizontal flight. And finally, Treble One's 18 Hunters. The RAF's Black Arrows, led by squadron leader Peter Latham, have won worldwide fame. But now, these Hunters must give way to Lightnings. So this is their last Farnborough, and these may well be the most polished aerobatics we shall ever see. successful Farnborough has again underlined the importance of aviation of all kinds and of Britain's place in this great industry.
Farnborough 1961 and the 22nd Flying Display and Exhibition of the Society of British Aircraft Constructors, the shop window of Britain's aviation industry. The world's most slender delta, the handy page 115, is the focus of attention in the aircraft park. Renewed acquaintance with an old friend, the twin-seat Hawker Hunter. Striking a colorful note, the Herald, powered by two Dart turboprops. Towering against the Farnborough sky, the Victor's graceful tail dwarfs Scottish aviation's twin pioneer. In contrast with the modern shapes, the Lincoln icing research aircraft is neighbor to the Jet Provost trainer, and the new 5- to 7-seater twin-engine Beagle. From manned aircraft to the guided weapons park, the Jindevik high-speed target. Blue Steel, the air-to-ground weapon, is demonstrated on its hydraulic loading trolley. The Army shows off its Thunderbirds. And Sea Slug is the Royal Navy's ship-to-air guided weapon. The Bloodhounds nose the sky, and beyond them, Blue Streak reaches for space. Blue Streak, first stage of a satellite launcher. It has an overall length of 60 feet and weighs 90 tons. The two rocket engines are capable of giving a combined thrust of 300,000 pounds. On show in the exhibition, the Stentor rocket motor, which will power Blue Steel, the standoff bomb. The indoor exhibition, with over 300 stands, and all the exhibits receive close examination, whether it's the real thing, such as the Scout helicopter, or a development model of the hovercraft. A rocket motor for vertical takeoff and landing, and the Pegasus ducted fan engine with directionally controllable thrust nozzles. On display are the raw materials of the aircraft engineer, such as stainless and heat-resisting steels. Curiosity and power. A model shape for future transport, the VC-10. Special steels and alloys for very special purposes, such as drop forgings for the most vital components and where strength and reliability and performance are so essential in the modern aircraft engine. Opening the flying display, the two-seat Lightning powered by two Rolls-Royce turbojets with reheat. Capable of supersonic speeds, the Lightning demonstrates its high-G, low-radius turns. The Navy's here, with Sea Vixens and Scimitars. And one Vixen can suckle another on the wing at low level. Number 800 Squadron, the Royal Navy Aerobatics team of 9 Scimitars. Even bad weather doesn't impair their polished performance of formation aerobatics. The helicopters steal more of the limelight year by year. The Army's contribution, 8 skeeters in a barn dance. Fun to watch, but a brilliant display of maneuverability carried out with military precision. The rotodyne, with rototip jets for vertical takeoff and landing, and auto-gyro lift in forward flight. The twin rotor Westland Belvedere looks on as the Whirlwind demonstrates its close support capability. And the Wessex, in service with the Royal Navy, shows ground support with a difference. A long pull and a strong pull with 45 tons in tow. And after a helping hand from Big Brother, the Scout springs away from its mobile platform. One of the most graceful airliners flying today, the Comet. Seating capacity 100 passengers. The Avro 748 takes off on only one of its 2 turboprop engines and is followed by the new Beagle Executive. The Herald 44-passenger transport freighter. And the brilliant little Nat 2-seat trainer with an Orpheus turbojet. The delta wing of the V-Force, the mighty Vulcan. And that was the Argosy, turboprop transport and freighter now in service. Jet Provosts blaze their colorful trail. And the latest Victor. 4 Conway bypass turbojets and a brake parachute in its tail. Following the sky trail blazed over Farnborough by 111's Black Arrows, the aerobatics team from 74 Squadron. 9 Lightnings, Fighter Command's first supersonic all-weather single-seaters. The aircraft's reliability and the pilot's skill combined to give a flawless demonstration of formation aerobatics. And something completely new even for Farnborough, a free drop parachute display by Royal Air Force and Army instructors. Smoke candles trace their fall. And in spite of strong crosswinds, landings are made with precision near the target markets. Another impressive parachute demonstration made by the ground firing of the Martin Baker rocket-assisted ejector seat. And now the handy Page 115, the research aircraft with the improbable shape, a supersonic shape for low-speed research. But there's nothing improbable about the 115's performance as it bridges the gap between supersonic and low-speed handling. Another exciting research project, the short SC-1. 4 jet engines give vertical lift. A 5th engine provides transition to forward flight. Another smooth transition, and the SC-1 makes a controlled vertical descent and landing. And now, Farnborough welcomes Speed in the Air. And there, in case anyone would care for a ride, goes the latest Hunter two-seat advanced operational trainer. Once again, the Farnborough show has demonstrated British design and development in the world on wings. 92 Squadron's Hunters write their brilliant autograph across the sky, symbolizing the collective achievement of a major industry.